Hey everyone, Unkie Greg here. How's it going? It's been a while since I posted anything. Sorry about that. Life throws you a curveball sometimes, and I made some big changes in my life, which many of you might know if you recall my Lego channel, GregoBrix. I used to have about 10,000 followers over there. A lot of people loved my Lego city, Gregopolis, and the amazing collection that my son Alex and I have put together. It was displayed all over my old house where I used to live here in Georgia, Atlanta area in Georgia, and it's gone. I moved to South America. I didn't sell the collection. We packed it all up. Alex and I, my son Alex and I, packed everything up into boxes and moved it to his mom's house for a year and a half. But if you recall, in the video I made a few months back, I promised that Gregopolis, my Lego city, and the collection would someday be resurrected. And it happened a little bit faster than I thought, because Alex, who is a young, very go-getter of a guy, has bought himself a house, and it has a huge basement. So as you can see from the Lego behind me and the poster, it's a Ninjago poster from the movie, from a Lego store. As you can see from those things, Alex and I have started resurrecting the city. It's not going to be called Gregopolis anymore because it's not my city anymore. It's Alex's. He's building a new one. We built a table to put it on. You'll see that. I'm going to show you that in this video. I'm going to show you our new wall of minifigures. Wow, it came out so well. I'm so happy with it. Once you see that, you're going to be blown away. I'll show you the whole sorting system. You've seen that. It's the same sorting system I used before with a few changes. Alex had some great ideas. The shelves right here, when you see how we set that up, it's pretty impressive. So I'll show you everything, and sorry I've been away for so long. And I will say this, I'm only making a few videos because I'm only here for a few more days. Then they're going to stop again until I come and visit again. But Alex promised that he'd take videos occasionally and send them to me. So cross your fingers that he does that, and I'll be able to post content regularly here on the channel. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoy this look at the new area, new collection, new city here that Alex and I are putting together. Enjoy. I always think it's really cool to do like cool intros. I don't know how to do a cool intro, but I can do this. Dun 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 dun. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the beginning of the new Lego city that Alex and I are building. Now, it's not that big right now. It looks a lot different from the one I had in my old place on my GregoBrix channel. But I can assure you that it's going to be just as cool when it's done. We have a lot of area to work with. All the modulars that we own, except for I think one maybe, are on this table that Alex and I made. They're already on it. You can see the sorted Lego behind it and some sets here on the shelf, but we're going to concentrate on the city for a few minutes. That's a park that Alex is making. Work in progress, like a lot of this stuff, but it's going to be really cool. You can see what he's done here at the front already. Payphone and the steps up with the really cool railing, a nice chair over there. It's going to be very nice when it's done. He wants to put a bridge in the middle and a little water feature underneath. The Sanctum Sanctorum that Alex designed and made himself, it's empty on the inside. I wish it wasn't, but to get some of those techniques on the windows meant you had to put a lot of support on the inside. So here's the police station from I think 2 years ago with an extra floor, if anyone notices. I didn't have the right color flaps here, so instead of the dark blue I had to use black on the floor I made, but everything else is the same. This is I bought plans for this mock, which is gorgeous. Sorry, I don't remember the guy's name right now who made the plans. It's gorgeous. One more floor to go and then the roof. But I will see if I can look it up. Oh, I can look it up. I'll look it up and post it on the channel here. Now, this I'm very, very proud of. When Alex and I first started, I took all the bricks that we had and I made a cafe corner of my own. But it was completely different because I didn't have these maroon slanted bricks. And so for years we've been saving those as I collected, and Finally got them. I didn't want to buy them on Bricklink. I know that's easy. It would have been faster, but it took me 5 years. I finally got all those, and that is the cafe corner 100% complete, except for 3 things, 3 minifigures. But I have those somewhere in the collection, so I have a 100% complete cafe corner in the collection now. That building over there is the bookstore, but I changed the way it looked, obviously, made a bunch of changes to the base too, and put about 5 extra floors on it. We took 2 floors off because it looked too tall. Fire station. This is a mock that Alex made recently. He likes to say that it wasn't his design. So it wasn't Alex's design, but he didn't have the plans for it either. He just saw this picture on Instagram, I think, and said, all right, I'm gonna copy it. So this is his copy of that building, which is beautiful. The diner over there, which is awesome. We set up the Quickie Mart so that you could park. And of course you got Chief Wiggum getting Snake over there. And Homer's like, I don't care, I got my donut. Well, here's another work in progress here. So we're going to make a park in both of these. That is, I just laid that there. That's from the old city. It's really not supposed to be there, but I showed Alex what I thought we should do. So there's going to be a park and trees and stuff back here, playground for kids, which I think will be cool. If you look from back here, back up a little bit more, I think it's really cool to look at this from, from every side. When it's done, it's going to have a different view and a different look, which I think is neat. The roads, so what we did was we made the table, which is pretty basic, and then we used folding tables underneath for the legs because it was super fast and super easy. So we painted the table. It's just plywood, very, very high quality plywood, and we painted it black, let it dry, and then the roads are made out of tiles, and they just sit on top. So they sit right on top here. You can move them if you want to, out of the way, move them around so you can, change them up easily, and they just sit right on top. And I think, some Lego purists will say, oh, that's not right, but this was the quickest, fastest, easiest way for us to be able to put a city together without having to spend a ton of money on multiple base plates and road plates and all this stuff. And I think it looks great. Alex isn't a huge fan, but he likes it for the time being. So for now, that's the road you get. If you look at this corner right here, that's pretty cool. Right, you gotta admit, that's pretty cool, the way that looks. And then over here on this one too, even more. And with Alex and I, we made the lights there. They look similar to lights that Lego has made, but we made them a little bit bigger. Alex's police station right there, he made that himself about 4 years ago. Really got this beautiful, complete interior with interrogation rooms and everything. The new hotel over here, boutique hotel. This is the neatest thing though. When you look down the street, it's so cool because it looks just like a real city street, I think. Alex thinks also, but we might change it. We might make this street double wide and put a median down the center. I'll show you the median. Look, check it out. Alex is already working on something for it. That would be the median. And the reason why is because you lose, even looking at it from here, I lose a lot of the beautiful details on all of these beautiful modulars. So if you widen the road a little bit, when you look at the city, you'll be able to pick up a lot more of the details. Some of these buildings, the Parisian restaurant, for example, it's just a beautiful building, but you can't really get all the good details of it because, you can't get your face in there close and look at it, Pet store has a couple of extra floors on it. The pool hall over there is so cool, and you really can't see even look from here. Can you see that that's the Ghostbusters firehouse? Nope. So if we widen this road, it will make that a lot easier to see. But still, the way it looks right now, so cool, right? So cool. Am I right? Tell me in the comments, because I think it looks super dope. Here's something I want to show you around here. You got, this sign. That was in Gregopolis before. We made a few years back. But over on this side is a new building Alex just made. A Target store, which is based on a Target store here, I believe in Atlanta. So he just finished that. As you can see, it's not even tiled in front and it's empty inside. So that's another work in progress. But I mean, look at the Target sign. We got to get some tiles to put there because the colors are wrong right now. But so one of the newest buildings, the Daily Bugle. You might notice, if you know the Daily Bugle really well, that it's taller than it should be because I added an extra floor to put on it. And since, pardon me, since ladders aren't made in red all the time, as a matter of fact, I think they were only made in red for this set. I had to use 2 brown ones there. The brick bank. The brick bank has another 2 extra floors, but again, they looked a little bit too tall for this city that Alex wanted, so we've taken a couple of the floors off. But still looks really good. There's the original bookstore. So my bookstore is, where is mine? I forget. Mine is over, on the other side. Yeah, okay. So mine's on the other side. That's the original right there. Well, let's take a look. That's the original bookstore. Then come around. Where the heck did it go? There it is. There's mine. So there's my books. There was hiding. It was hiding. So we have to do something about the Sanctum Sanctorum also, because the wall Alex doesn't like on this side there because it's too plain, you know. But you can see what I'm talking about with the streets being a little bit narrow. If we widen them a little bit more, it would take up more space, which is kind of a shame, but you'd still be able to see these beautiful buildings a little bit better. This building, by the way, is another mock that Alex made. It is a modern apartment building. He modeled it off of one, I think, from Amsterdam. I'm not really sure. He might correct me, but it's just a beautiful building. It came out so beautifully. I wish you could see more of it. Let me try and get down in there. The entrance is gorgeous too. Really nice. So, beautiful building that will hopefully be fully furnished one day. Alex and I like to leave the buildings empty because honestly, it's just a waste of bricks. But like from here, you can see that there's nothing in there, unfortunately. So if it was filled, it might look better, or maybe just had curtains on the windows and you couldn't see anything. Alex is working on a bridge. That's just again, a work in progress, but that's just something he's throwing together to possibly put a bridge into the city. And that, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Lego fans of all ages, that is the beginning of the new city. I'm not calling it Gregopolis because it's not my city anymore, but it's made with all of the buildings that, if you were a fan of GregoBrix, you remember, except for a couple. I don't think the Daily Building was ever in my city. It came out after I moved. And what else? Oh yeah, the boutique hotel was not in there also, but the rest were. All of the rest were. But that's it. What do you think? Tell me in the comments what you would change, what you would do. Give us ideas, because this, look, we have an open palette right there. And Alex, he likes to do things his way, but he's very open to suggestions, like if they're, good ones. He tells me that all the time. You just make a good suggestion, Dad, and I'll take it. So if you want to leave your suggestions as to what we should do, how we should do it, what you think would be best, let us know, and maybe we'll use them. Pretty cool though, right? From whatever angle you look at it. Go up top here, a little bird's eye view. There we go. See what I can do here, just using my old arm. That's nice. All right, I'll take the whole city doing that. What do you think? Get around the corner here. So neat, right? Look at this tree too, just a short one, but oh, at the corner cafe, look at that beauty. Oh my gosh. Such a beautiful building. Such a beautiful building. 100% complete per Lego instructions. I feel very fortunate to own that building because I know how expensive they are. I don't even think you can touch it for under $2,000, which is insane. And you can certainly rebrick it for less than that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. We're gonna call it a day on the new Lego City. Where's the best shot of just the city? Wait, we're gonna end on an epic shot here. Let's see. There you go. That's the one. Have a great day, everyone. Remember, if you like the stuff I'm putting on here, like, subscribe, all that other happy horse crap. We'll see you soon.